If you have ever released an app on the Play Store, you have probably noticed there is an ANR Rate metric for each app you publish. ANR stands for Application Not Responding, meaning the app's main thread gets blocked and doesn't process any user input for more than 5 seconds. This metric is extremely important for the Play Store. If your app exceeds the bad behavior threshold, it may become less discoverable. The bad behavior threshold for ANR on the Play Store is 0.47%, and this is exactly what I've been struggling with recently. For the last 3 months, Yanderes paid labs ANR rate was exceeding this threshold. I didn't know exactly what that meant or how it would hurt the app's visibility, so for a few weeks I just ignored it. But as the game's ANR rate got higher and higher and eventually exceeded 1%, I wanted to know what this metric actually meant. After doing some research, I realized the game's store presence was in a really bad spot, so I decided to fix the issue as soon as possible. At first I didn't know why the ANR rate was so high, so I had no idea what to do. But then I noticed something. I had defined all character images and expressions using im.Composite code. The im part means that RAMPI processes this definition on the CPU. I hadn't known this for too long, and I immediately changed all im.Composite parts to RAMPI's modern composite code as soon as I learned this. On PC, the difference was extremely noticeable. When skipping dialogue with im.Composite, the game was freezing very frequently and it was taking a long time to skip dialogue. But after switching to composite, skipping dialogue got so much faster. I was genuinely surprised to see such a massive difference just from deleting 2 letters in the code. With that, I finally released an optimization update for both PC and mobile. However, on mobile the analytics take a while to update, so I had to wait a few weeks to see the real difference. Slowly but surely, the ANR rate started to drop. With that, I confirmed that this change actually worked, but it only decreased to a certain point. To decrease the ANR rate even more, I had to make further optimizations. In one of the updates, I introduced a new Sanity Cardiograph. The previous one was actually a video and it only changed depending on the state of the sanity, rather than the exact sanity percentages. The new cardiograph, however, is drawn on screen in real time and its speed dynamically changes depending on the sanity percentages. The problem was that it was redrawing the cardiograph every single frame, so I limited the update rate to 30 times per second. Thanks to that, the ANR rate continued to decrease and I finally managed to get it below the bad behavior threshold. But there is still a problem. Because the ANR rate was no longer exceeding the threshold, Google Play started showing the game to more people, which resulted in more downloads, and as the downloads increased, the ANR rate started to rise again. It's currently very close to the bad behavior threshold and might even exceed it soon. So I'll need to find a way to bring it back down in the following weeks, but at least the biggest problem is fixed. Before I finish this video, I want to let you know that 3.2.0 update is finally out. This update includes new choices and a new background image. I also updated the Skull Day track in the game. I'll publish the full soundtrack video after this one. Later on, I'll be adding the most requested language options like Spanish in future updates. Thank you for following the development of 2 Yanderes Fatal Love and have a nice day.